you spell disappointing? Ah, it's 2 P's, not 2 S's. Haha. Hey guys, what's up? Blue here, or Nolan, whatever. Welcome to Cubeorithms. I'm a little bit disappointed with this cube. Here's why. Number one, it doesn't have a name even, really. Look at it. It's the Lego cube, but on the box, it says it's the building blocks cube, and on the website, it has a totally different name. I don't see how you could possibly not be confused by the name of this puzzle. So that's disappointing. Reason number two, these tiles are impossible to get off. Seriously, once they're on there, they are completely on there. I thought a lot of the fun of this puzzle was gonna be being able to take the tiles off and switch them around and do sorts of weird like color schemes and stuff. But no, they are completely fused on there forever, and it's terrible. If you had like a special separator tool, you could probably do it, but do I have one of those? No. So that's disappointing. Reason number three, the tiles can't connect between each other. Not that it matters because you can't get them off anyway, but I thought it would be cool if you had like other Legos to be able to bandage them together and build off of it and create something really cool. But you can't really do that. The gap between the tiles is too big and it doesn't reach. So that's something that I thought would be fun with this puzzle that ended up not being so much that way. Reason number four, I stepped on this on my way into the office today and it really hurt. Like, you think stepping on Legos is bad? It is. This is like a mega Lego. And reason number five, it doesn't turn that good. By today's standards, this does not turn like a speed cube, it turns like a clunky cube. Let me talk about that a little bit more. So this puzzle goes for $9.95 on SpeedCubeShop.com. It'll be less than that if you use the code BLUE, which you should definitely do. It was released around June of 2020, so almost a year ago, which I was surprised because I didn't actually know that this existed until recently. Let's say something positive about it real quick, because it does look really cool. The tiles that are on here makes it look like a very cool 3x3. The way that the tiles kind of pop out of the puzzle makes it feel a little bit bigger than a normal 3x3, and it is a little bit. The base cube is normal, but you know, it looks good and it feels good when you're not turning it. The turning on this puzzle is just kind of slow. It's kind of resistant. Just doing like slow turns, it turns smoothly, but there is a level of resistance. You do have to turn it with a degree of force. It's just kind of tight, and it's not even like that the pieces are tight. I guess that's a little bit tight, which there's no way to tension it. Or is there? That was a lie. I'm deceiving you. It looks like you can take the center caps off, so you probably can tension it. I just can't get in there, and popping out a piece right now is just impossible. Never mind. Literally, until this very moment, I could not for the life of me get a piece out. That's kind of embarrassing. So you can see that there is a little slot you can grab to get the cap off. It is still really hard to get that cap off with your fingernail. Probably want to use a tool of some kind. I'm sure there's just a screw or something under there. Taking a look at the mechanism, you can see it is a pretty simple mechanism. The pieces just fit together like this, and there is some anti-popping tech happening that they latch together, but generally, it's just kind of a blocky look. There are these ridges for friction prevention, but they don't really do anything. Corner cutting wise, not so good. 45, no siree. A little bit less, no. That's about one piece, nope. A little less. And at that point it goes, but it is quite resistant to that. Reverse corner cutting, 0. There is like no reverse corner cutting at all. Which I don't understand why they couldn't have just like used a mechanism of a speed cube that could do those things so that it actually turned pretty good, but whatever. When you try turning it fast, it does lock up because it can't corner cut, so that's disappointing. The puzzle does turn pretty smooth if you just go along one axis. As long as you're not trying to corner cut, the puzzle doesn't really catch, but the corner cutting is a bit of an annoyance. I'd say the speed solvability of this puzzle is pretty low, but that's really not a big deal because it's not WCA legal, so you wouldn't really be speed solving it anyway. I'd like to say this is a fun puzzle to solve. It's a nice leisurely 3x3 solve. I think it would be a lot more fun if you could switch the tiles around a little more easily and if they could interact with one another. And you could take other Legos and connect them and build crazy things off of them. You could do all sorts of stuff. You can make a shape-shifting, crazy 3x3 mod. Somebody in the comments confirmed this with me, if you can actually put normal Legos on top of these or if they change the size just a little bit. Because it's not actually Lego that made this. It's a knockoff version of it. I'm just saying it would be cool to be able to actually build things using this as a foundation. I would really like to see an updated version of this sometime in the near future where those issues are fixed, because I think this could be a super duper cool addition to the collection, and it already is a pretty cool addition to the collection. I just think that it's so close to being great in so many ways, but it just falls a little bit short. I don't hate this puzzle, but there are some things about it that I had good expectations for, and it ended up being a little bit disappointing. If you do decide to pick this up, do it at SpeedCubeShop, use the code BLUE, and if you want to get any other kind of puzzle, do the same thing. If you want to check out more of my videos, they're on the screen. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more content in the future. I will see you guys next time. Bye.